Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick Case, and if you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and click that subscribe button because you're gonna want to stay. I promise you, you're gonna want to stay. These videos are, few in between, but go ahead, click it. Click it right now. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching this new episode of Cooking and Chatting with me. So usually I make a dinner, but instead of a dinner, I decided to record me making breakfast. And I didn't really show my face this time around because I had a lot going on. My eyes are swollen. I don't feel that great. So I was just like, let me just do it this way. Whatever. So this morning I decided, I really, really, really want some honey butter biscuits. And I made these biscuits like a couple of months ago and I really liked how they came out. So I wrote down the recipe in my little cookbook that my husband bought me a few years ago. So whenever I get like new recipes that I really like, please don't touch that, babes. I'm sorry. My son is next to me while I do this voiceover. Anyways, and so I just woke up this morning. We didn't go to church because my toddler had a fever the night before and we just didn't know how he was going to wake up, and I wouldn't want to bring him around other kids if he's not feeling the best. So I was like, honey butter biscuits, let me make some eggs because we have eggs probably every day, and then some bacon. I'm really not a fan of we started buying uncured bacon, but Sam's Club, the people at Sam's Club, they be snatching them things. It's like they wait for the trucks to come into the store to load. By the time my husband gets to the store, them bacon be gone, okay? And so, but he was able to get some other bacon, like regular bacon, but I just hate regular thin bacon. I'm so used to thick cut, but that's what we had. Anyway, that was on the menu: some eggs, bacon, honey butter biscuit, and some fruits. What did we have? We had some strawberries and some grapes, right? Yes, some strawberries and some grapes. So that's what I'm making this morning while y'all hear me talk about something. And that honey that we got was one of my husband's coworker has bees, and he sells honeys to the employees, not employees, his other coworkers, whoever want to buy and whatnot. This is probably the best honey I've had. We just reused the the bottle from the store because it's a squeeze bottle. So I just keep pouring the honey into it. But oh my gosh, it tastes so good. And I'm like, man, would I ever own bees? Probably not. Because I don't even fare well with regular bees. But I donate to the bees. I have my little license plate that says save the bees, because I know how important bees are to agriculture and our food and our fruits and our vegetables and all that good stuff. So save the bees, love on the bees. I just don't want the bees to sting me. But other than that, we good. And I made just enough for the four of us because, baby's not eating a biscuit yet, especially not no honey, because you can't give honey to a baby. Anyways, I'm saying all that to say is, what am I going to talk about? This is the most random thing. I don't know. This literally just came to my mind right now as I am doing this voiceover. So last night I get into the shower, and sometimes when I do have a moment to myself, and let's say the two youngest are sleeping or my husband has all kids, because we have all three boys this weekend, and usually I just take a moment in the shower. Sometimes I just shower in the dark and I pretend that I'm this big old superstar. Why am I telling y'all this? I don't know, but just bear with me. So I pretend I'm like this superstar, and the shower head is my mic. And listen, I am the best singer that ever hit planet Earth, okay? I have this huge crowd. Now, I don't know if any of you guys ever seen the movie, what is it called? Mm, what is the movie called, Daxton? You're not gonna know the name of the movie, but it's by Queen. But it's a biography about Queen. I feel like they named it after one of their biggest single, which is Bohemian Rhapsody. I believe that's what the movie is called. I'm not 100% sure, but I digress. There's a scene in the movie where Queen is on stage and they're singing to like this huge crowd, and they're giving it their all, and you just see the crowd, they're losing their mind, and just they're just singing along to the song. And that was me last night. I was just like, I had a crowd bigger than Queen, and I made up a song. But it was such a beautiful, inspirational song. And I was really giving it my all. And huh? Deacon is sleeping right now. And so as I'm created this lyrics, I was like, am I crazy? I was like, what is wrong with me? I really am in the shower acting like I'm in a concert right now. Anyways, I know I'm not alone in this world, because sometimes when you think like you do silly things on your own and you're just this one person who do these things, there's probably somebody else in this world, because it's like a quadrillion people on this planet. It cannot be you, the sole person that is just acting like this. So I'm just, I am just, I should have been a songwriter. It was a beautiful song. Am I going to sing it for you guys? Probably never. But it was a beautiful song because I can hit some notes. I just, singing is just not my career. So you guys probably never hear it. Anyways, I was having a good time. I was like, y'all, with y'all phones, turn your lights on. I want to see y'all light spotlight on me. And I am giving my all in this shower. Jackson, your mama was famous. But let's talk about fame for a quick second, because I don't think I would ever truly want to be famous in life, because the ridicule that these famous people go through, I don't know if I could ever really. It's kind of scary to think about that you kind of give up your privacy when you become famous. It's one thing to be known or whatever, but to truly be famous is crazy to me. And I say that because I've been watching a lot of concert footage, and that's probably why I felt like I could be in a concert in the shower yesterday. I don't know. Anyways, so I used to be a huge Beyoncé fan, like huge Beyoncé fan. And I've slowed down, and I have my personal reasons why I've slowed down, but I haven't completely, erased her out of my life, but I don't go out my way to listen to her as I used to. She's currently on tour right now, and her tour is called Cowboy Carter, because she released an album last year with the same name. And she got a lot of heat for it because they're saying, she's not a country star. She's not country. She shouldn't be releasing country music. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And it was always interesting to me because I'm just like, she even said it herself when this album came out that this is just another Beyonce album. And in my mind, I'm just like, but who cares if she did say it was a country album and she released a country, like, I think for me, I just don't understand why put people in a box. If an artist want to go into another realm, because that's what she is, she's an artist. If she wants to listen to different music or she wants to have fun with different music, why is that a problem? I think that's why I never understood like she's ruining country music and this and that. But if y'all don't care about the woman, don't talk about the woman. And I just never, and this just, I'm just looking at her growth from her first ever concert when she was in Destiny's Child to like where she is now. I'm just like, wow. And I love some of the new music and things like that. I don't go out my way to listen to it, but what I've been hearing from watching the concert, I'm just like, she really just be minding her business in her own lane. And that's, I think my biggest thing is from right now is just people just need to really just mind their business and just do their thing. Because if you if you don't just live your life and feel like people are always just going to be ridiculing you, or you're feeling embarrassed about the things you do, or should you do it, should you not do it, then you're just never going to live your life. And I've never been one to comment hate on somebody or comment something negative about somebody. It's hard for me to do unless that person's really nasty towards me or something. I just mind my business. So even if I'm acting silly in the shower, or I see somebody's going into a new realm of life where they probably, maybe they shouldn't have, maybe they shouldn't have, but who cares? It's their business. Anyways, did y'all get anything from that? I don't know. Whatever. This was the boys' plates. I had to make some more eggs because there wasn't enough for me. And my husband had the same thing. So, bye.